So with all the wonderful news we've had the past few days with Binance and Coinbase getting sued, I thought it'd be a good idea to maybe go over some good news. Let's take a look. So Coinbase, Robinhood, and the CFTC, the Commission, Federal Trade Commission, whatever it is, it's for commodities, Commodity Federal Trade Commission, whatever, it's commodities. Coinbase Chief Legal Office, Paul Grewal, reiterated that the U.S. is falling behind and is at risk of driving jobs, innovation, and investment overseas. You are not going to want to miss this video. This information is very important to know. Let's go down here. Coinbase, Robinhood, and representatives from the United States Commodities Regulator are set to testify before Congress on June 6th. That is today. We should hear more about that very soon, to discuss a newly proposed crypto bill. Oh my God, some people that are pro-crypto actually getting to discuss about a crypto bill that could actually be not insane? Probably going to fall apart. The trio will be sharing their organization's views on a proposed bill that could see certain crypto tokens classified as digital commodities, amongst other things. That would be fantastic. Stop with this security bullshit. Tomorrow, I have the honor of testifying on Capitol Hill before the House Committee on Agriculture to share Coinbase's views on the digital asset market structure discussion draft. That's a mouthful. Released last week, said Coinbase Chief Legal Office on June 5th. Here is, well, this is not him. This is the CFTC. Oh, I will be testifying tomorrow in front of the House Committee on Agriculture on the issues related to digital commodity assets. Watch the hearing here. Other witnesses called to testify include CFTC Chair Chris Giancarlo, former CFTC Commissioner Dan Berkowitz, and FIA Connect founder Walt Lucan. I'm struggling. Can any of these names be easy to say? In a June 5 Twitter thread, Grewal gave a rundown of what his testimony will focus on. The U.S. is falling behind. We cannot afford to ignore crypto while other markets take advantage of our absence. How effing true is that? I went on an absolute rant this morning multiple times when I was reading over the documents of Coinbase versus SEC and what was going on, at least an article done by Reuters. I was just like, this is just BS. And that we are utterly falling behind. Hong Kong, China, has ETFs, allows at least a dozen cryptos now. They were the number one proponent against Bitcoin and crypto forever. Granted, that was so that they could keep it off their land and mess with it and screw with it so that they could get their CBDC rolling, which now they feel the momentum is good. So now they're allowing it because they see it now as a benefit to them to proliferate their CBDC, their digital yuan, and plus Chinese people are some of the biggest users and advocates of cryptocurrency. So China's leaning into it now that they're properly positioned. The US doesn't feel properly positioned, so they just keep, no. It's our system. No. Falling behind, developing rules and regulations that enable the industry to thrive and risk sending jobs, investment, and technological leaderships overseas. Grewal noted, check this out, we need a clear rule book in the U.S. to achieve the full promise of crypto. 100%. Until rules and laws are developed that reflect the realities, government, Powell, Gensler, Bidenstein. Oh, he's a Trumper. No, I'm not any of this stuff. They're all bullshit because the system is bullshit. Realities of this new economic system, we cannot realize the full potential of making our financial system faster, fairer, and more affordable. That's not what they want. They want power. They want control. Am I wrong? Grewal will also make apparent his support for the proposed crypto bill, he's Coinbase representative, which he said is a strong step forward in providing overdue regulatory clarity, to say the least. And here's his tweet talking about who he's going to be talking tomorrow, well today at the time of me recording this, in front of Capitol Hill about digital asset market structure discussion draft. Again, that is a mouthful. If they could change the name of that, that may be helpful. I don't know. But I like that they're trying to position this saying, hey, to protect American leadership. Because that's true. Oh, I'm an American. Oh, he's trying to dominate the world. No. Trying not to screw ourselves. The dollar system, the current financial market, the way it's been structured, the way it's grown, the way it's metastasized, is way overdue for a change. Very few people are benefiting from it. The rest of us are just trying to stay above water. The mouthful draft was released on June 2nd and is part of a push from Republican congresspeople Patrick McHenry and Glenn Thompson to provide a statutory framework for digital asset regulation intended to provide clarity, fill regulatory gaps, God, that would be nice, and foster innovation. Oh, that would just be smart, while providing adequate consumer protections. That last part in particular is up for interpretation. That's the thing they will lean on because it's so vague. We're trying to protect the people. Not our bankster buddies, not our government officials, not our donors, not the influential, powerful, ultra-rich, the regular person. Sure, bud. Still a little fresh for me this morning from Gensler saying things like that as he went after Binance and Coinbase and really just crypto and people's freedom to choose in a free market of what money they can want. Hit the subscribe button if you dare. In addressing both CFTC, the commodity people, and the SEC authority, the discussion draft builds on existing regulatory frameworks while also recognizing the unique properties and opportunities of digital assets. Unique properties and opportunities, you old fogies. It would also provide much needed congressional authority and guidance to allow our financial system to evolve. They need to do something, or the regulatory bullies are just going to keep enforcing their bankster buddy friends, Wall Street buddies, financiers will. Of course, the moves appear to align with Coinbase's long-running push for more precise regulatory guidelines for the crypto sector and would come just a day after rival crypto exchange Binance was slapped with 13 charges. Rival, whatever, by the SEC. Hey, Gary. You suck. Cointelegraph reached out to Gruhl to see if he'd make any comment. In his testimony summary, he argues that digital assets do not collectively fit into any single existing regulatory box. No, they don't. Because they're new. They need their own body. Some are commodities, some are securities, some are neither, and some simply don't map onto existing categories. With more than 20% of Americans owning and using crypto, more than 20%. And we're just getting attacked. We didn't do anything to anybody. We're just choosing our own path. Leave us alone. Freedom, America, Constitution, all that stuff. But we know, you and I know, that's been getting jeopardized, bastardized, polluted, poisoned, ripped up, violated for quite a while now. With more than 20% owning and using crypto, we need a regulatory framework that will protect consumers and enable the critical uses of this new technology to continue and grow. Let's just call this good news. At least some kind of positive discussion is happening. In Congress, we know Biden's got it out for us. Yeah, go Trump. No, they all suck. It's a system problem. That they are backers of the dollar. They are for the dollar before they're for the people. All of them. Most of them. In my lifetime, I don't know of a president that has not been for the dollar and been for the people over the dollar, for the power, the control. Every president I've seen has went to war. That was not provoked. You say 9/11 was, I guess, sort of, but not really, not by any actual country. They were all hunts for oil, money, power, because the dollar, the single thing that gives the dollar the most power is that most of the world has to pay for oil in dollars. That's why we're always at war in big oil-bearing nations, mostly in the Middle East, because we can dominate them, we can take them over, we can throw out their government, put on our own government, establish our own power, and really just make it a proxy for ourselves. Take up another arm of the government, really. Like we don't know. I want out of the system. I want out. And you probably do too. Crypto is the exit, and they're doing everything they can to block the exits to the burning building that is the current financial system, while they sit outside and watch and laugh and eat caviar and drink champagne on their yachts. So like I said, if you dare, hit the subscribe button. I'll bring you more.